Good evening, everyone. Hope you're all well and you've had a good week so far. There's a small amount of people watching because I'm aware there's something a lot more interesting going on of France versus Spain. So we'll go for it quickly if you are watching it while watching the football. Also, if there's any scoring happens, let me know because I can't watch it currently. So there are 12 competitions tonight. It is a tech and cash draw as it's a Tuesday. So they go in varying order, value order, starting from the free comp, which is £100 tax-free cash, all the way up to their end prize. Sorry.
Bless you.
Jesus. On the instant win, which is £5,000 this time round. If you haven't seen one of these draws before, they are slightly different. If you've seen a car draw, you will have seen us do a walk around in there first, then come in here and do the draws and call people. On a Tuesday, we pretty much fly through it, don't call anyone, just email the winners, and that is it. So it's a much faster draw than usual. If you want to find your entries, of course, Anton's showing you. It is Anton, by the way, on a Tuesday when the football's on. Freya's betrayed us and she's gone on holiday for her birthday, so Anton's had to step in. So my entries tab will show you your entries. There's also an entry list in all competitions. Once the comp is closed, you will see it, there it is there, and you can type your name in the top and it'll show you your numbers and anyone else's in the competition for full transparency. So that's the interest on the right. On the left is Google's random number generator. It's what we always use to draw all our competitions. You put in the full data range regardless of if it's sold out or not. So for example, this one there was 14,000 tickets available and we have allocated 9966. So there is just over 4,000, there's some tickets missing. But we'll always run the full data range, and if we land on any unsold numbers, we roll it again until we find a sold one. Simple. So we go 1 to 14,000. This is the first draw of the night, which is for £100 tax-free cash. If you spend £1 with it in your basket, it triples to 300, and the winner is 12,246. 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, which is allocated as a free comp to Anne Baird. Congrats, Anne, you've won yourself at least £100. Good news. The next one along is a new graphic, Nintendo Switch OLED with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This usually sells out, and this time it has again, so it's 694 entries. All tickets are there. Anton will run some out of the data range and I'll look at the comments, but there isn't any. Literally not one. Oh, here we go. Martin Huxley's in. Lloyd's in. We are going tomorrow. We go tomorrow for setup day to Festival of Speed at Goodwood. If you like cars, you're probably going. We are there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We are on booth 5. We're by the start line next to Bill Stein. Come and find us if you're going. So 1 to 694. This is for the OLED Switch and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The winner is 489. It will be sold because it's sold out. And it's Ashton. Congratulations, you've won yourself the Switch. Lloyd says hello. Katie says hello. Callum says, how we doing? We're all right. We're all right. It's been a mad day with the prep for Goodwood that still isn't finished. Next one's MetaQuest 3. Didn't sell out, surprisingly. 750 of 908 are sold. So if we land on any of the unsold numbers, they are obviously randomly allocated also. So you can see that 1 and 2 are missing, 6 is missing, 10's missing, 13's missing. So not, as you were wondering, if they're never done 1, 2, 3, 4, they're allocated randomly. So if we get any missing numbers, we'll go again. 1 to 908, hit the button. First one out is 706. Ashley Snadden, congrats. MetaQuest for you. Lloyd's here for an early birthday win. Congrats. Let's get a female petrolhead winner. No cars tonight, Helen. Cars are tomorrow with Chris. Next one's the Ultimate Paddleboard Bundle. Unreal, to be fair. Probably need one to get home. Weather's bad, as always. There's 947 entries. We sold 795. So there is some missing. Huxley is at Goodwood. Come find us. Booth 5. Remember that. 5. We've got the Monte Carlo Escort Cosworth, the R34, an M3 Touring, and a 9923 RS. Wild. So 1 to 947. 795 are sold, so we'll try and get a winner first time round. It's 14, which is sold, I can see it. It's Peter Brown. Congrats, you're going paddleboarding. It is amazing at Goodwood. Yeah, if you've never been before, well, tickets are sold out now, I'm afraid, but next year you have to go. It's probably going to be one on our list every year now. It's not raining in Evesham yet. Is it actually raining? No, I've lied. It's not raining, Han. It did a lot earlier, so. Next one, Ultimate Ninja Bundle. Many appliances for your kitchen. Remember that photo with the winner that won it all and put in his kitchen? Had no space left. All his appliances. 1 to 999, the numbers are in, and the first one will be a winner, which is 580. Michelle Burns.
Oh, well, 1-0 France.
1-0 France. Who is it? Mbappe.
Dembele, maybe.
Dembele. 1-0 France if you're French. There we are. Updates with the scores as well. Congrats, Michelle and French people. The next one is, Anton's forgot what he's doing. The Rise of Ronin PS5 bundle, which is a PlayStation 5 and Rise of Ronin, I would imagine.
Yeah. Mbappe assist, Dembele header.
There we are. Dembele header, Mbappe assist. France 1-0. So the next one is 999 entries to the PS5. They are all sold. Was one ticket away from the Porsche. Oh, Shelby, I'm very sorry. That has left us today, the 993. The winner came and got it earlier. Very happy man. He'll be keeping it, he says, for a long time. He's actually taking it to Goodwood on Friday. He's going to drive down in it. So, yeah, very cool. 1 to 999, PlayStation 5 bundle, number 27, which is another low number, is sold to Dan Beer. Good surname. Dan Beer. Next one, we're flying here, is the Walking Pad Kingsmith R1 Pro Folding Treadmill. We were looking at this earlier. We're not sure what it does. We think it's for at your desk. Anton's got one right now. He hasn't. We're not convinced, but it sold 818 entries of 999. I think it's for the work at homers, so you can do a little on the spot walking. Could go for a walk on your lunch. 999 entries, numbers are in. 231's the first number out, which if it's sold, it is to TR, which will be a display name. So when you create your account, when you put your first name and surname, we need your first name and surname, obviously, for if you win on your ID. But above those boxes is a display name box. You can put whatever you want in there if you don't want to display your full name, which is completely fine. Next one is DeWalt 18 Volt 10-piece kit. I always read the full title of that for no reason. DeWalt Toolkit, 2,999 entries. It sold 2,408. So there are 591 entries missing. 1 to 2,999. First number out is 2550, which is Chris Grant. Congrats, Chris. You've won yourself the tools. Egg timer from Philip out. If you think this one's long, you should watch your card draw longer. Next one then is the first tax-free cash of the night. This is 89p to enter. It is £1,000 and we are not sold out. There is one remaining ticket, which if we land on that, there is every possibility we could land on the one unsold ticket, to be fair. So 121,875. Hit the button. The winner, if it's sold, is 42. Is it the unsold one? No, it's Kritesh. Well done, Kritesh. You've won yourself some money. PlayStation 5 has been drawn, Kazim. Yeah, it has. Next one's a £3,000 tax-free cash. There's a few display names in there. Batman is the one I can see. Not 3 and 4, not saying that word. £3,000 tax-free cash. There was 5,999 entries and we sold 5,713. So there is some unsold. Anyone else going to Goodwood in the comments? There's only 80 people watching, so busy one. 1 to 5,999. This is a £3,000 tax-free cash. It is 5,418, so 5,418. Kevin, well done, Kev. You've won yourself £3,000. Good news for a Tuesday. That'll come in handy tomorrow when the England are on. Next one, and that's not the final cash of the night, the penultimate cash of the night, £5,000 tax-free cash, which will come even more in handy for the football tomorrow. There were 9,999 entries, and we sold 8,312. So there is 1,687 missing. Maths. 1 to 9,999. hit the button and we'll see if we can get a winner first time round. It's 4623, 4,623, which is Harry Brown. £5,000 for Harry Brown. Well done. Congratulations. I think there was a Harry Brown watching. Harry, are you there? Might not have been. There's a Jude Brown and a Harry Knight. Maybe I've got that mixed up. Final one then is a £5,000 end prize off this week's Instant Win competition. This week's Instant Win competition was a fast forward themed one. So there's a Mark 1 RS, a Mark 2 RS, a Mark 3 RS, an ST Estate. Was there another one? Checking. There was 5. Mark 1 RS, Mark 2 RS, 2 Mark 3 RSs. There we are, the Mark 3 ST. Yeah, they were the cars available. 2 of them went, I think, in the end. So there were still 3 left over. Every ticket bought in the Instant Win competition gets entered into the £5,000 end prize at the end, which is this. So yeah, if you haven't seen it before, basically jump on the website, go on Instant Wins. The competition had 289,999 entries. 7,000 of those ticket numbers within that data range had Instant Win prizes attached to them, varying from, as I said before, there was 5 cars, there was 10 grand, I think, 5 grand, 3 grand, £1,000, loads of tech, loads of cash, loads of different prizes. You could instantly win any one of them, and every ticket bought goes into the end draw for £5,000, which is where we're at now. 98,318 sold of 289,999. So there's more than 200,000 unsold tickets. No, there's not. There's 190,000 unsold tickets. It's a lot though. So it might take us a while. Bear with us. So the numbers are in. The first one out is 20,275. So 20275, which is unsold. So we clear that. We go back to the generator, we regenerate a number to give us a second chance, which is 165,445. Put that back in the same box. Search again, which is not sold. If you haven't seen this before, you'll get used to it. No. Oh yeah, it does have time. You might get to half time with this. We go again. 237,928. What? Third time lucky. Adam Grinter, congratulations. £5,000 is coming your way.
What's the most times you've done that?
9 or 10.
Oh, that's all right.
And you think, this is broken.
We've had like 20 to 30.
Remember Joe's track day one? Joe did a track day one back in the day where it was 5 winners and I think it was like 11% sold. And it took him like 50 draws. He wasn't very pleased. That made him quit draws forever. No, he doesn't come and do them anymore. If you are a winner and you're watching, by the way, you will get an email shortly once the comps are closed properly. It will be a claim your prize email. You basically click through the motions, upload your ID and your bank details if it's cash. Your ID is your driving licence, but it's the photo bit. And if it's your passport, it's again the photo bit, not the front of it, the back of it, your bank card or a selfie. ID, as it's always been, is the photo bit of your passport or your driving licence. So yeah. Winners were Adam Grinter, £5,000 end prize, £5,000 tax-free cash, Harry Brown, £3,000 to Kevin, £1,000 to Kratesh, tool bundle to Chris Grant, the walking pad to TR, Rise of Running PS5 bundle to Dan Beer, best name, Michelle Burns won the Ultimate Ninja bundle, paddleboard bundle went to Peter Brown, Ashley Snedden won the MetaQuest 3, the Nintendo Switch OLED to Ashton, the £100 free comp to Anne Baird. That is all the winners. Congrats. Hi to Leonard, a late joiner. Recap of what is on the page quickly, and then we can all go watch the football. So tomorrow night, draw with Chris when the football's on. I think it's Chris.
Surely. Oh, really?
8 o'clock kickoff. Chris will be stood here. Chris loves football the most of everyone here. Maybe it's Tess. It's probably Chris. Someone will be here. If it's Chris, he'll be distracted. They are drawing the Audi RS4 and the Mark IV R32 in terms of cars. RS4 is Sonoma Green. It's a very, very cool car. It's quite understated if you want to slip under the radar. It's a fast car. You can either have that or £42,000 tax-free cash for just 89p. And green cars are always cool. Make green great again. Philippe tells me it's 1-0 to France. Yes, it is. Mark IV R32 is definitely a future classic, if not already a modern classic. 3.2 V6 in the front of a Golf is wild. Also one of the best sounding cars, hot hatches of all time, I would say. $499 to enter, it's 46% sold. Well worth a go if you're into your classic-ish Volkswagens. There's also $2,000, $2,000, a PlayStation 5 bundle. The 320 comp is a cinema voucher. £1,000, $10,000, an iPhone, an Xbox, a strimmer. Is that a strimmer? It's a lawnmower and a strimmer. Dyson Airwrap and the end prize on the cash instant wins also there. Other cars on the page. There's a double comp. Don't think anyone's seen it because it's doing shocking. It's 8% sold, which hasn't gone particularly well. There are a few options available here. So you can have the 488 and the 2023 Mark 8 Golf R. It's a brand new Golf R. It's delivery mileage. You can either have those two and $5,000. If you don't want both of them and you just want the Golf R, you can have that and 120k in the bank. It's probably a no-brainer. Or you can have the 488 and £30,000 tax-free cash if you want a supercar for summer with a load of money in the bank. Or ignore the cars and have £150,000 transferred to you directly. Not doing very well, so if you fancy a go, it's worth a shot. Next to that is probably the best competition we'll ever do, I'll be honest. The Dual Violet Escort Cosworth Monte Carlo. If you've been following us for a while, or I'm sure you've heard of it. If not, don't know where you've been. We've been restoring this car for 3 years. It's a nut and bolt resto. It is absolutely perfect, like beyond perfect, better than factory. We are unspeakable amounts of money into it. We won't make the money back, but we are giving it away incredibly. Everything is either rebuilt or brand new, even down to the clips for the grills and the headlights. Everything is absolutely mint. Underside has been restored, been repainted, the engine's rebuilt, the gearbox is rebuilt, the disc rebuilt. It's just perfect. Can't really say much more than that. If you're at Goodwood this weekend, come and find us. It's on the stand. We'll happily show you around it. Very, very, very special car. Probably the most special car we'll ever do, I would say. $299 to enter, and you can win a piece of history, I would say. Next to that is my favourite G80 we've done. It's British Racing Green, and it's got yellow headlights. Count me in. You can either have that or £63,000 in the bank. Comes with 2k if you want the car. It's only wow. 2-0.
Oh, no.
1-1.
It was the 17-year-old who scored.
Oh, I'm waiting for him to score as well.
Yeah,
Is he now 17? Because he was 16, wasn't he?
He's 17 now, but what a goal. Left foot.
Banger.
Oh.
Real, his name is, isn't it?
Outside the box, top left.
I'm going to have to watch that. M3 comes with $2,000, and it's 49p to enter. Cheap. Well worth a go. You seem to be liking the lower price comps. Heather says hi. Hello, Heather. Where did we get to? Down a little bit to the rest of the cars. As Norris Ford done that. Impreza Spec C. It's a super rare car. If you don't know much about your Imprezas, I didn't until I learned about that. It's a Type R. It's a Spec C Type RA Nürburgring edition. So there's like 300, I think. Yeah, 300 ever made. Super rare car. It might look like all the other Imprezas we've done, but that super duper rare. If you're into JDM rareness, have a go at that for 89p. There is also our motorcycle. Marcus's new thing is motorbikes. Got his bike license. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. There's one in there. 5, 6. There's one there. There's 10 motorbikes currently because Marcus likes motorbikes now, so we've got loads of them. Yamaha R1 and Danger Machine. If you're into your bikes, well worth a go. 79p to enter that one. And I'm sure there's other stuff. There's a Mini, cheap comp for this week, 39p. Some instant wins one. The new instant win comp is now live. There is 7 cars available. There is an RS3, there's a C63, there's a Mark 8 Club Sport, there's an M135, there's a Yaris GR, there's a 330e. Joe would like that. There's an SQ2, 10 grand and 5 grand. Many, many, many prizes. You could win any one of those instantly, plus how many other prizes is there? A lot. Go up a little bit. Doesn't say. 3,105 instant wins available. So there we are. Many. Nothing's been won yet. So grab some tickets for that. That is about it. There's loads of other tech and cash on the page. Head to the website, you'll see everything available. There we are, look, Anton's scrolling for now. Some watches, tech, cash, tools. The big green egg, what's that? Barbecue. Good. Tent box barbecue, another barbecue. The big green egg looks cool. Yeah, loads of stuff on there. Jump on the website, grab some tickets. You'll be back tomorrow with Chris and or Tess and the footballers on. So I'll be at Goodwood. If you're around Thursday, Friday, Saturday or Sunday, I'm there all weekend. Come over and see me, Tom, Chris, Si, Joe, Dave, Mike, Marcus, or Tom, the man that's arranged it all. So we're all there on varying days. I'm there all week, so have a good rest of your week. Maybe see you over the week at Festival of Speed. Ta-ra.